How you doing, guys? I have a dick.
I feel like a motherfucking cat in this flick.
I should give you a heads up. I have Tourette's. I'm not entirely as offensive as I come across, or at least I'm not trying to be as offensive as I come across. My nipples ripple when I see a cripple.
Oh, I'm a slut detector. Beep beep.
Hey, can I squeeze your tits, mate?
So if I'm being inappropriate, it's pretty much going to always be my condition. I can be a bit weird champ at times, but
I want to break the record for the most asses spanked. My understanding of Twitter so far, correct me if I'm wrong, is that slut, it's full of tasty sluts. I was going to put it slightly more politely, actually, but yeah, that's about it. A moth just let me stroke it. Oh yeah, moths are really, really fluffy and soft. I tend not to touch them though because they have a fine powder on them. I try to help them stay dusty by not molesting them very much if I can help it. I tend to molest them after they're dead. I tend to do just chatting for the first hour or so, then move on to a few games.
Wouldn't it be nice to touch my anus?
They're so sweet. They're trying to save you. That was dumb. My dick is tropical.
Can you talk about how the stream has helped with Tourette's awareness? Yeah, a lot more people know what Tourette's is now. Thousands upon thousands of people have asked me questions specifically about my condition. It happens every single stream. And I ask these questions and it seems to be helping people have a concept of what Tourette's actually is.
I think that there is certainly a lot of truth to the idea that pressure crushes you into a diamond, because when you truly get some perspective on how hard life can be, you know you don't want to make anyone else feel that. And so it's very easy to connect and put yourself in other people's shoes from that position. Suffering is informative. And it's a challenge and a welcome challenge on my part. I do not mind adversity. I'm ready for it. Always.
when you have adversity, learn to see that moment and go, how can I make this situation beneficial, either to me or to others? Someone came to me in DMs, they're a compulsive liar, and they've given up hope of ever fixing themselves. They kind of feel like there's no way out. And I said, it sounds to me like you compulsively make a new reality. You're inventing a new life, you're inventing a new past, you're inventing a new situation constantly, compulsively, you can't help it, right? So why don't you become an actor or a writer? Why don't you indulge it? Why don't you get someone to pay you? And that's just a suggestion. But that's what I mean. Like, if you're struggling with something that's typically negative or typically hard, find a way to make it work. Find a way to make it do good. And there is no thing on this earth you can't do it with. So get out there.
I'm going to say the UK. I am. There doesn't seem to be anything mountainous around. The number plates don't look all hinky colours. They are all white. 2 out of 3 of the trucks I've read have British fuck. Have British fuck. Have British fuck. What a British fuck. What a British fuck. What a British fuck. 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 What a British fuck. Wow. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that you can swear and say ridiculous offensive shit all the time in public. What a British fuck. Fuck. To an extent. What a British fuck. So long as it's kind and considerate and not directed at anyone, please be nice to people. What a British fuck. Whilst it might have some kind of vaguely embarrassing moments for me specifically, wow. What a British fuck. To be honest, most people do not care. And caring what other people think will only ever be a limitation. Okay, I think we're done. Wow. Yeah. I think I got stuck in a British fuck. I just want to keep doing cool stuff. You can't waste time being good. You just can't. You can lose your job. You can lose your house. You can lose your things. You can lose relationships. If you base your life around things like that, you can lose them, and all the time you spent building them can feel wasted. But after you've done something for the sake of doing it itself, once you've helped someone because helping someone feels like the right thing to do, I get the most satisfaction out of doing that over and over. That's what I like. You know how ages ago I was telling you about Who Gives a Crap? That company that makes recycled toilet paper in bulk and then uses the profits to build toilets in countries where people can't afford them? Well, suck it. Fuck you, task manager.
You don't manage shit!
What happened to your cat, Book?
Well, this one is like 5-year-old now, but prior to that I had twins, and they died at 21.
Aww. To be fair, that's the price of love, though. The price of love is that it's always a debt you take out. One day you're going to pay for it with some kind of misery unless you die first. And it's fine. It's fine, though, because it's totally fucking worth it every time. You just have to be brave enough. Know that it's coming and be brave enough anyway, because it's the best thing in life.
You say some profound shit, dude.
Yeah. I'm getting educational here.
All happiness with others is borrowed because it has to come to an end at some point, somehow, always. It's like taking out a loan in happiness. You're going to have to pay for it at some point. And it's always worth the price. If I were you, I would try to temper some of the grief of losing them when you do with just happiness that you got to be with there. Be happy for every moment and try not to mourn the moments that you didn't get. It's like treat love like a packet of biscuits, you know, enjoy it while it lasts, but know that you're going to run out at some point.
And have many regrets afterwards.
How do you stop grieving? You don't, and if you keep trying to stop, you won't. With grieving, it's a natural pain, and it has to just take its course. And there will be a piece of you that's gone, but every day you'll learn to work with the rest of you a little bit better until it doesn't matter that it's not there anymore. There will always be days where you feel their absence more than others, but the way that I have learned to cope with losing people in my life is to appreciate the days that I had instead of being bratty and mourning the days I didn't get. It was a privilege to have known them every day that I got to. It could have been shorter, but I got that time. I'm so happy I did. And whenever I catch myself being upset, I try to actually focus in on all the things that I benefited from in their existence, and I become determined that I'm not going to let their presence in my life become a source of sadness or negativity. I'm going to love them. I'm going to continue to love them with my thoughts and feelings, and that's how I handle grief. Most people think about the meaning of life towards the end of their lives, don't they? They don't think about it when they're younger, usually. Usually you don't really think about mortality and the fact that it's going to be over at some point in your life. Like, it's going to be the end. You're going to run out of time someday. In 100 years, no one's going to give a shit what car you drove, or what opinions you had, or what bank account you had, or how much money was ever in it. Those things don't outlast you. Even your trash outlasts you more than anything you did in life. The biggest sign that you ever existed will probably be some plastic floating in the sea and a few tin cans rusting away in a landfill. But when you're kind, when you do good things, that ripples hard. You save a butterfly from a puddle and they have thousands upon thousands of eggs. Those butterflies, 1,000 years from now, living, feeling, loving life because of one tiny little moment in your existence. That will outlast you way longer than the clothes you bought, the shoes you wore, right? So in that respect, a lot of us put it out of our minds and we don't really think about it, but it's worth thinking about because at the end of your life, you're going to wonder if you did enough. You're going to wonder what impact you've left and what's going to last after you've gone. So it's a good thing to think about. It's a good thing to think about how the world's going to be because you were here and how the world's going to be after you're gone. I think that's an awesome thing to think about. Ah.
I can't fuck, I can't suck, it's oppression.
Clearly Terrence is a red pill. Oof. Feels incel, man. All of that aside, yeah, I have a dick. I kind of feel like with this whole situation, I just wanted to laugh and get drunk and play Overwatch and just dick around. And it's turned from that into something really beautiful because you guys, gave me a fuck, gave me a tasty fuck, gave me an opportunity to have a positive influence and create a space where people can take care of each other and spread loads of love and support. And I've watched loads of really beautiful things happen in the Discord, you know, and I'm so happy. And I can't take credit for it really because you guys built it so much more than me, you know, and I just want to thank you. I really do. I want to thank you guys. All of that is possible because of your contribution, not mine. And I'm just really, really lucky to be the one receiving it. And I just, yeah, I'm very, very pleasantly surprised.
Scuffed internet omega lol.
Fuck you. My internet's awesome. Okay.
Bitch, don't touch my hoes, bitch. Don't touch my toes, bitch. Don't touch my hoes, bitch. Don't touch my toes. Whoa, don't touch my hoes, bitch. Don't touch my toes, bitch. Don't touch my hoes, bitch. Don't touch my toes. Whoa, don't touch my hoes, bitch. Don't touch my toes. Kitten, don't touch my hoes, bitch. Don't touch my toes. Whoa. Do you know I don't listen to any rap music whatsoever, so it's weird when that happens.